people do a lot of work. They have done a lot of work all in this area, and I noticed there the other day that, there was something on one of them learning channels, and the first thing that pops up is the Spearhead Trail, and all their stuff that they do, of course, they're riding, well, they mainly in the four-wheeler trails and stuff like that, but, they're getting into a lot of other things that it's gonna be good for the county as far as tourism is concerned, but, I think we would be well represented if we went ahead and done a $3,000 worth of work. They will probably be more gain from it than we could ever lose, in my opinion.
I went rode on the trail back in the summer, and to get the sticker for my helmet, cause I'm from Scott County, was I think $75. If I lived in Wise County, Lee County, or one other counties, it would have been like $15. And I was surprised they did that. I said, because we don't participate. I thought we participated quite a bit, but not maybe as much as other counties.
$25,000 is the contribution to get for the residents to get their helmet stickers half price.
Well, anyway, the reason I'm saying that, and I don't have to ever get it done to push. I mean, they have the ATV trails and we don't. And I've encouraged them, even Sean Lindsay, to help try to get some of the trails in the high knob, but you're fighting while they're losing battle because certain people they don't want them. So really, we suffer because of it. The National Forest, they own so much of it. They keep you out. If you go other places around, they're not out west, you can ride ATVs on federal property where you want to. But here, if you do it, they'll take your four-wheeler. So, but anyway, it upsets me that we have to deal with that. It would be a great draw in this county and in Wise County if they would open some of those trails up. They're Forest Service trails, they're gravel, they're nice trails. You can take a horse, but you can't take an ATV. And so it's kind of irritates me a little bit about Spearhead Trails. I think there'll be more to try to get the government folks, whoever, to allow ATVs in Scott County. And so, but it's not in my opinion. Well, I know we pay a lot less than they do, but to ride over there, I have to pay a lot more than what the people from other counties have to pay. But with this, I mean, I don't know. I can go either way on it, what the board wants to do, but you know, it's the devil's bathtub is not going to go away. Y'all know that, and it's that is the road going in there. If you've been up there, it's horrible. This work will be an improvement, you know, without a doubt. But I just wish we could get some of the trails open in the high knob where you could ride ATV up there. And there's roads that would not hurt anything environmental or anything or at all if you could ride on them. But anyway. I remember back a few years ago when they, in the Maiden community, 38 miles there that they had ready to go, and it was going to happen. And a few people that got involved in it, and Rick Boucher, he was congressman then, he was for it. All of a sudden it went south because they said those streams are tributaries to the Clinch River, which has endangered mussels. And it's they said we'll even put drain pipes across with streams, but everything they threw out there, he got rejected. And there was, you know, so anyway. It would help us a lot if we could get some of those people have these ATVs. They like riding them, and I had to go to Dixon County to ride because you can't do it in Scott County legally. And something else, I don't think it ever happened or not. I don't know if you go into Kentucky, these places, even in Tennessee, you can ride ATVs on the highway on certain roads, and you won't get your four-wheeler confiscated. You won't get a ticket. You can do that. And so, and I talked to the sheriff about it. You know, if we could ever get to where they can enforce the rules on it and have it where you can go from point A to point B and not worry about getting in trouble as long as you're complying with everything you're supposed to comply with, the helmet laws and all that stuff, and speed limits and gravel roads and all that. But we're losing a lot of money here in tourism because we don't allow it. The other states right here, neighboring states, are doing it. I rode in Kentucky and ride right down the edge of the highway, and people are doing it. You know, it's not a problem. But in Virginia, you can't because of our legislator, whoever. But anyway, going back to this, it needs to be done. make a motion to do 2,000 of it. The whole thing, Spearhead Trails come up with the rest of it, and, so I'll make a motion to do 2,000 from our contingency fund.
Mr. Mann makes a motion for $2,000. Spearhead Trails, do I have a second?
I'll second.
Mr. Jeter seconds. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed?